Good day, ladies and gentlemen. Miracle Boy Boxing. I'm your host, Austin Cruz, and I'm excited to talk to you guys about the big news that just broke out. It's about the highly anticipated fight, one of the biggest fights in boxing to be made. That's not Errol Spence and Bud Crawford, and that is Tank Davis versus Ryan Garcia. Like I said, it's one of the biggest fights in boxing that we've been waiting for. For a while, they've been saying it's going to be official. Things were said. They said things were said that the fight was signed, and nothing really was officially concrete. Everything was just verbal. Everything was just talks, social media posts, saying that the fight is signed, set, and sealed. That all Tank and Ryan has to do is win their next fights, which we know that Ryan didn't take that last fight, and that's that tune-up to get him ready for Tank. Tank fought Hector Garcia and stopped Hector Garcia, so Ryan did that to assure that he gets the fight with Tank. But of course, Tank went in there and fought Hector and won. So here we are. It's scheduled to take place April 22nd in Vegas. I don't think they said the venue yet, but likely it will be at the MGM Grand or T-Mobile Arena. But anyway, April 22nd is the date, and we got ourselves the biggest fight in boxing at this moment. And it's a great fight, guys. Both guys coming in with power. Tank 28-0 with 26 knockouts. We got Ryan Garcia with 23 wins, 19 knockouts. No losses between the two. Both guys coming in undefeated. Speed, power, excellent boxing skills. This is gonna be, both chins are gonna be tested. I think it's who lands first, because both guys can crack. Is Tank faster than Ryan? Maybe not. That's a hard one for me, guys. In terms of speed, I want to say Ryan is faster, slightly. In terms of power, well, based on the KO ratio, they both got power. But let's see, 23 wins, 19 knockouts. Ryan is 3 KOs behind to match his 23. Tank is 2 KOs behind to match his 28 wins. So Tank has a KO. He has more KOs than Ryan. He's ahead in more KOs. Like I said, Ryan is 3 KOs behind, and Tank is 2 KOs behind his wins. So in terms of that, I'd say Tank hits harder, but Tank has more fights as well. To me, Tank has the better resume. In terms of resume, we're talking Tank has a better resume. The big name. To me, the biggest thing that Ryan has fought is Luke Campbell. And you can say Javier Fortuna, because he's a former world champion. I think Fortuna is a 2-division world champion, 3-division world champion, excellent fighter. Some say he fought him at the end of his career. Maybe not. Because before Ryan fought Fortuna, the fans were saying, oh, he's ducking Fortuna. And then now that Ryan fought him, they're saying, oh, he was almost out the door already. And I disagree. That was a good win for Ryan. Ryan did what he had to do in that fight. He got the stoppage win. He won decision with Tego from Africa. I think his name was Emmanuel Tego. Won decision, dominated the fight. Tank, on the other hand, of course, majority of his wins by knockouts. Hector Garcia, his recent win, defeated Mario Barrios by knockout. Same thing, stopped Jose Pedraza when Pedraza was in his prime and a young champion. That was at the time, for a while, Pedraza was Tank's biggest win. You know, and to me, this is, let's see, Tank fought Barrios. That's a good win. Tank fought, let's see, he fought Pedraza, he fought Santa Cruz, knock him out. First one ever to do that. And then he fought Hector Luis Garcia. So, of course, like I said, Tank has a better resume. He's fought the better competition. Ryan has fought Luke Campbell, Olympic gold medalist. He got dropped, got up, responded well, the way we all wanted him to do, and he fought back and he got a knockout with a body shot. So, excuse me, guys. So it's all about who lands first, in my opinion, because both guys can box, both guys can pop, they got speed, and it's all about who lands first, man, because Ryan showed that he can get dropped. Tank hasn't got dropped yet in a fight. He hasn't been hit clean on the chin like that from a hard puncher like Ryan. You know, I'm pretty sure if Ryan connects good on the chin of Tank, it can get interesting. Can do a lot of damage. But vice versa as well for Tank. Tank lands hard in Ryan's chin. He may go down like how Luke Campbell dropped him. So, and Tank is fast with more pop. This is a big fight, guys. I'm glad it's happening April 22nd in Vegas. Gervonta Tank Davis versus Ryan Garcia, guys. It is a big fight. Two fast, lightning speed guys, power. And it is going to do big numbers on pay-per-view, guys. I'm telling you, both of these guys have a huge fan base. You know, popular fighters. Two of the biggest draws in the sport of boxing today. Ryan with a huge social media following. Tank with a huge following in boxing. I'm pretty sure he has a huge social media following as well, but not as much as Ryan Garcia. And it's gonna do a lot of pay-per-view numbers. It's gonna be in the millions for sure. It's gonna be a success. It's gonna be a tremendous, exciting night of boxing. Will the fight live up? I'm pretty sure it will. It will not go the distance. I don't think this fight will go the distance. If you want a prediction out of me in this fight, in a highly competitive fight, where both guys having their moments, you know, Ryan has a really good check left hook and it's fast. That's one thing that Tank has to be careful in this fight. That since he's a shorter guy, he has to take more risks to come in. And on the way in, Ryan's check left hook will be waiting for him, and it's fast and it's twitchy, and it's coming with power. So that's my only concern for Tank in this fight, because he's going to have to get inside and work the taller Garcia, who's going to have a height advantage, who's going to have a reach advantage, in my opinion, with that long jab, fast long jab. You know, Ryan's going to have to keep him on the outside with that jab, and if Tank comes in, check him with that hook. And see how he responds, because that's one of Ryan's favorite punch to throw. He always does that check hook. If Tank once Tank gets inside, it's going to get interesting for Tank. And Tank now is going to be able to use his height to his advantage. You know, he's a shorter guy, going to work the body. Here comes the uppercuts. You know, the power shots to the head, and the overhand right, the left, everything. So once Tank gets inside, he's going to be able to be much more effective. And Ryan, once he keeps Tank outside, he's going to be much more effective. So, like I said, it's who lands first, in my opinion. And it could go either way. Ryan clips Tank. Tank could be in some huge trouble. Tank clips Ryan. He can be in some huge trouble. So this is why this fight is so big, not only in terms of popularity when it comes to the two fighters, big following, but in terms of action. I feel it's going to live up to the hype. If I got to pick a winner, I'm going to go with Ryan Garcia, guys. It's a hard one, but I'm going to go with Ryan by stoppage, man. This is going to be crazy if that happens, but that's my opinion, and that's my prediction. Ryan wins by stoppage. Ooh, what round? I'm not sure. I'll say in the middle rounds, 8, 9, 10. I'll say 10 the most, in a highly competitive fight. So Name your prediction, guys. Let me know in the comment section who's going to win this great fight, this mega fight, super fight. You know, one of the biggest fights in boxing to be made. And yeah, and that's it for this topic, guys. It's a great fight. Don't forget to like and subscribe to my channel. Share the love, show the love on this page. Appreciate it. Always a pleasure to talk to you guys about boxing. Miracle Boy Boxing coming to you. Hosting Cruz. I am your host. And I'll see you guys next time on the next video. Yeah, y'all have a good day. Peace.